And what is the new emerging order? Last week, while I was free, I jotted down a few points to talk about the new emerging order. Yesterday, I tore it up. What has happened in between has made what I am going to say redundant. But it will affect what is going to happen now after the Hamas attack on Israel. You could see politics taking its place. Israel has already formed a unity government. So destroying Hamas is one thing. They can take military action against. But what's the reaction if you go and destroy Gaza? The whole situation will change in 24. The whole situation will change in 24. That nothing the governments here can control. From here all the way to Indonesia, elsewhere, governments will lose control of the situation. This whole picture, what I say, will change. It's not, I wouldn't envy being involved in those negotiations. What do? One hand, you have a unity government in Israel wanting to strike back. If you go into Gaza, you can, the whole Middle East will on fire, and that will affect all of us here, up to Turkey on one end, up to Philippines on the other side. It will affect Central Asia, including Xinjiang. So in the next few days, we will decide what the options are. I wouldn't like to be in President Biden's shoes. How does he handle it this way? Bad enough with allies on both sides. How do you handle it domestically when you have to think of the Jewish vote bloc for the next election? And his difficulty of speaking with Congress, it may be easier for him to speak to Hamas than to speak to the Congress leadership. It is that it's how delicate it is. But on his decisions will depend what happens. So all this that we said today can change tomorrow. So let's hope wise leadership prevails, and that we all, I think a lot of backdoor diplomacy is going on, that all that will succeed and somehow we can hold the situation. Otherwise, we'll have to meet again to decide what the new order that has emerged. So I don't want to take any more of your time, but I'd like to thank you all and wish you all the best.